Welcome to another episode of Behind the Seams with George Courey, live from the great state of Texas at the IAHTM event. Can we hear a little cheer, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Austin. Austin, welcome to the podcast.
This is my first time. I'm nervous. We're in a live crowd. Lance, can we edit this before anybody watches it, please?
Unfortunately, Austin, we are not allowed to edit these. These are live and they are being filmed. You're right up there behind you, so
Wonderful,
it's going to be quite interesting. How you doing, Austin? How's the event treating you
so far?
I'm
good. IAHTM's amazing, and we're doing a little behind the scenes of IAHTM. It's exciting. It's really exciting.
It is exciting, but we are not here to talk about only IAHTM today. We're here to talk a little bit about George Courey and what's happening with George Courey and what's new with George Courey. So what's happening? What's going on?
The podcast, this is what's new. I mean, we're able to really elaborate what's going on in the industry behind the scenes, right? Tariffs, supply chain, all of the above.
Absolutely. So when we talk about it, Austin, and you know this because you've watched them, I always get your like first when it comes up on LinkedIn. But we have a great time actually doing this. So we've done it internally a little bit. For those who were at the Clean Show, it was definitely our feature at the booth. We got a lot of traction coming through. And it is our ability to be able to bring information to the industry. We've been talking about it in these sessions so far, how important that is, right? How important information is, whether it's textile specs or whether it's AI or ChatGPT or anything else that we're doing. Information is so valuable. It's why we have these events to begin with. And I think that the essence of what we're trying to do with our podcast is to bring that information forward. And I'm hoping one day maybe we can bring some clients on. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, it's awesome when everybody, especially IAHTM, shares their perspective of what's going on. They're not necessarily competitors, so they'll share more information.
Absolutely.
And that's good for them to know. It grows their business from internally.
Yeah, absolutely. And whether it's other associations, so yes. Great other partners that we deal with, like the ALM, the TRSAs, et cetera, that could come on and have that, have those great conversations with us. What else is going on with George Courey?
Surgical, Matt. We're approved.
All right.
510K approved.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about FDA, 510K, and our surgical products.
Yeah, wrappers, gowns. I mean, the good thing about surgical and having a surgical line is it really establishes a great quality confection. So we talked about quality here at IAHTM. And what surgical gives us is like a doctor wears a gown, right? If there's something wrong with the quality of that gown, that doctor can become sick, really 100%. Sick. Yeah. So we take that quality and we bring it across to all of our lines, all of our hospitality, our healthcare, bring it across to all of our lines.
Sure. We've been really fortunate that, you know, this is a program that we've started a long time ago back in Canada, and we have some great partners actually in the room who have helped us really kickstart that program for us. And really proud that we can now completely extend that to all of the great partners that we deal with in the US. It is something that for us is extremely important. When you look at the George Courey portfolio, and you know this, Austin, when you talk about healthcare, obviously what we're talking about at this conference today, or you're talking about hospitality, which is part of what we do as well. And now you can extend that into the surgical theater, I think is pretty unique and pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Austin, listen, we're almost up on time. I'm checking there. Brendan's almost pulling the hook. But I really appreciate you being on your first one. It wasn't so bad, was it?
No, it was actually pretty cool.
Pretty good, and in front of a live audience today. So
and what's cool is once we start getting some of you guys on the podcast, I mean, you're able to edit it, and it's not live, so it's not as nerve-wracking.
There you go, Austin. Well, thanks for being on the podcast today,
Thank
Austin.
you,
I really appreciate it.